We are in Germany,
in the southwest region of Rhineland.
We are at the top of Cochem.
It became one of the 4 Roman capitals later on. Let's see this beautiful city.
We visit 3 historic towns during Christmas time.
We are in Trier. This is the oldest city in Germany.
We're also in the waterfall town of Saarburg.
We explore castles, Roman history,
Karl Marx, and Riesling wine. Let's go!
This is big.
And small travel.
We're in
Rhineland,
Germany. The Rhineland has long been a strategic zone in Europe. We are in Western Germany in the Rhineland along the Rhine River, which is the 2nd longest river in Europe, next to France, Luxembourg, and Belgium.
An area influenced by the Romans and Prussia.
You'll see us in small-town Germany during the winter in this video, in the towns of
Trier, Saarburg, and Cochem.
Let's do this.
Our journey begins in nearby Luxembourg.
We've made it to the Luxembourg airport. What is happening?
I need to charge my phone. I'm in Luxembourg. I need to pedal. Pedaling means I continue to charge my phone. Welcome to Luxembourg.
That's how expensive it is here. In Luxembourg, all public transport is free. So we are going to get on the bus.
That's what it says there, free of charge.
From the bus, we rented a car for a quick drive into Germany's Trier-Saarburg region.
The journey begins from Luxembourg. We're going to be seeing many places here. Let's go.
Wait for me.
We are in Germany after living in Schengen. This is very close to the Luxembourg border. Small town Germany. Beautiful.
This is where we stayed. We stayed in a little town called Schoden. It's very close to Saarburg. There's actually a train station, but we took a car to make it easier to get around.
And this little town even had wineries and wine rooms.
This is Riesling, yes. And then?
We are on our way to Cochem. It is very foggy.
Drivers are wonderful in Germany, but the road signage is at a bare minimum. The roads are small and narrow. It's very different from the US.
We've made it to Cochem, and we are still on the Moselle River here. But the main attraction of this town is behind me. That's the castle on the hill.
We are in Cochem. This is the area of Germany called Rhineland. This is a very small town. We're in one of these towns that has Celtic and Roman history. Right now, I'd have to say it is all about the castle.
From the town of Trier, you can get here to Cochem in about an hour and a half. It's about 90 kilometers. And you have this small historical town and the castle.
Yes, and this beautiful church behind us. Look at this church. What a presence. Let's come forward and let's take a look. St. Martin's Church was built when Cochem was an imperial estate starting in 1130 and 1456. In the Rhineland here in Germany, look at this beautiful little German town.
We are in a wine region, so you will see a lot of wine here. Always convenient to have a wine vending machine. Local wines.
Can you tell where we are? Cochem.
When in Germany in November and December, you will inevitably come across a Christmas market, even in a small town.
Mulled wine is very popular. It did not originate here. It originated in ancient Rome, where it was a way to preserve wine with spices like honey, pepper, saffron. We're having it with peach. Christmas festivities, especially between the 15th and 17th centuries. And it's a very good spiced warming beverage for the cold. The Cochem or Reichsburg Castle is an imperial one. It dates from the 11th century, but it was destroyed. We're walking up.
We got a little schnitzel on our way to the castle, and we're heading up there now. It's actually closed now, but we're going to at least see the exterior.
This is the Moselle River. Only about 100 meters above the town, we have the castle. Which is up there.
This is not the original. It was actually destroyed by the French in the 1690s and left for ruin for a couple hundred years. And then a private investor came to help rebuild it back up.
Yes, it's best just to walk around the castle. The castle has a Romanesque architectural style, but it's really cool being above the Mosel River. Maybe we chose this part of Germany because there's wine.
This part of Germany is mostly made up of small towns. This one has a population of about 5,000, and it gets quite a bit of tourism throughout the year.
The Mosel River merges with the Rhine. Cochem's Christmas Market. In harmony. The Baroque-style town hall overlooks the market. We are in Trier. And we are going to Porta Nigra.
Porta Nigra, possibly the oldest structure in all of Germany. This was settled by the Romans.
We are in the city of Trier, the oldest city in Germany, founded in 16 BC. This is Porta Nigra. Porta Nigra was founded in 170 AD, or built in 170 AD. Porta Nigra has a long history. It at one time was a church, a monastery, but this was originally a gate built during Roman times. It was during the Napoleonic era that Napoleon decided to return it to its original form.
Porta Nigra means black gate. It was given in the Middle Ages because it was actually, the stone was getting blackened from the weather. Some of it not so much anymore.
This gate is very important. It was part of what made this city very unique, which was later one of the 4 Roman capitals after the fall of the Roman Empire in 476. Let's see this beautiful city.
Around the mid-3rd century, Trier was actually one of the largest cities in Europe.
Under Emperor Diocletian, the Roman Empire experienced an upswing. In 318, Emperor Constantine promoted Trier to the status of an important administrative seat for all of Gaul.
We are taking a trip to Trier, the oldest city in Germany, the home of Karl Marx, and currently the place to go for Christmas markets, for one Christmas market. Trier is the home of Karl Marx.
We are in the middle of Trier right now, and you know who the famous son of Trier is? We just saw the statue. The famous son of Trier is Karl Marx, the author of the Communist Manifesto.
This is the Christmas market here in Trier.
The crowd's unreal here.
This is the Christmas market. So everyone is here.
Everyone. Bratwurst. The Christmas market of Trier in full action.
We are in the Cathedral of St. Peter. This was built and completed in 1270, and it is the main cathedral here in Trier with some Romanesque, Gothic, and Baroque touches.
Appreciating the Romanesque and Gothic features here. This is done by Francesco Giorgio. Very nice. And it's free. This is Trier. This is Germany's oldest city, as we've told you. Anyway, the Gothic style is eminent, as well Romanesque style of the church behind us. This is the main Trier Cathedral. But also, on the left side, we have more of the newer Baroque style, which we saw a lot in Latvia, especially in the capital, Riga. Can you tell we're in Germany? If anyone can translate this, let us know. We know Danke. Thank you.
Guten Tag. We came across a bio market as we were trying to find parking. So we're here to get a quick coffee, which is a little bit harder to find here than, say, in places in Italy. Only espresso style drinks. But I also got a few German bio products like kombucha and chocolate.
And a protein bar?
And a high protein bar.
In English.
No pain, all gain. Souvenir?
This is a pillow seat. But guess what we noticed? Not only Porta Nigra, but Karl Marx. We're in Trier. Karl Marx. We learn about his theories. You live and you learn. Guess where we are?
We are in the house that Karl Marx was born, and it is now a museum. The museum's only €5 to get in, and there's a lot to see, a lot to read. It provides really good context as to Marx's impact on the world up to today, and you can see a lot of parallels to what we're experiencing in the world right now.
He is someone who's very influential for his theories, Das Kapital, Communist Manifesto, and obviously critiques of capitalism. Karl Marx was born in 1818 in the city of Trier, but this was Prussia, not Germany, which formed in 1871, so he became stateless. Not for that reason, though.
This museum is a fairly objective overview of Marx's life and how his theories have been interpreted and often subverted.
Marxism is often conflated with socialism and communism, interestingly enough. We're in the middle of Trier, in a very busy shopping street. Oh my.
Pedestrianized shopping street. There actually looks like a shopping mall here with Big's favorite store, DM, which is German.
Das Weinhaus.
Das Weinhaus?
This is Riesling, yes. Und den? Auch 01? Ja.
So we are about 10 minutes from Saarburg, and this is the name of the village we are in, and it is actually an island because it's surrounded by the river. And this is where there are several vineyards, and we came to do a wine tasting. And when you're here, you must have the Riesling wine. That is what we were trying.
Riesling is an aromatic white grape from the Rhine region. We're in here in Germany. It's wonderful. It's a low alcoholic wine. It has high acidity. It's also something that is really prime for cool climates, this grape. Riesling is a grape and is first documented in this part of Germany in 1435. Well, here we are enjoying more wine. We're on our second glass because the alcoholic content is low, but also because we have figured out what the word for dry is in German, which is...
We like our wines drier, and if you do too, you should know the word trocken,
which is dry in German. And this is what we're having.
Saarburg.
We are in Saarburg, and we're near France, we're in Germany, we're near Luxembourg, as you can see with the flags. We got free parking outside the town. It is a 10-minute walk, but we don't want to pay for this thing. Of course we have a VW.
Welcome to Saarburg. Saarburg is on the river Saar, and that is the wine area as well. And as you can see, the vineyards are on these very steep slopes throughout this area. I believe this is the name Hackenberger. We just wanted a coffee and maybe a pastry. They have like huge cakes here, but maybe a little too early. Nice cozy spot, getting ready for Christmas, of course.
Saarburg is lined with vineyards right here on this side of the town. And if you keep walking this way, you see more. This church was built in 1892. It's a Protestant church. This is a majority Catholic region of Germany.
We thought we were heading to the center of town, but this is still a nice walkway looking above the Saar River.
Waterfall. That's where we're going.
Okay, then to the Berg the other way.
Originally, the Luke Brook encircled the town's castle, supplying its ponds and moat with water before it was rerouted.
If you note the waterfall behind here, this is an intentional medieval project to redirect the water. Why? For the mill that they had at the time. This dates from the 13th century. That's how old this water flow is, and it's man-made. Also, to prevent flooding and fires. They used and harnessed the water already that many centuries ago. That is truly amazing. A little more history about the town and its electricity.
So yeah, this is the Liuk River here. And later on, they actually used it as a form of energy to light up street lamps.
Another day trip here in Germany, in the Rhineland area of Germany near Luxembourg. Saarburg is wonderful, very quiet. You feel like you're back in time. St. Lawrence here is a Roman Catholic church built originally in the 13th century, rebuilt in the 19th century in a neo-Gothic style.
Sundays in Germany, there's not going to be many things open. Grocery stores are completely closed. In these kind of smaller, semi-touristic towns, you might have a few cafes and restaurants open, like here in Saarburg. Actually climb up to the top, which we're going to do. And Berg is castle in German. We're on the Saar River. That's where the town gets its name, Saarburg.
That's as much German as you'll learn from Big and Small. The Saarburg Castle is one of the oldest hilltop castles in southwest Germany. Built in 964 by Graf Siegfried of Luxembourg, the founder of Luxembourg City. First mentions of it was from 1123 under the Count of the Froberg family, which established this. This was eventually sold to the Habsburg in 1299, went through many reconstructions. At one point it was a youth detention center in the 1800s. Mulled wine time. We are having, what is this called?
Wine.
Gluhwein.
Gluhwein.
Gluhwein. Yes.
That is the mulled wine.
Mulled wine. It's wonderful when it's cold.
You see the cloves in there and a little lemon. And we got red wine. So the spices that are added to the wine help preserve it. And obviously, when it's hotter, it's really nice during the cold weather.
Thank you for watching. Please comment, please subscribe.
And don't forget to like this video. Thank you. Danke.
Danke. Ciao.
Ciao.